Part of the reason that dating has gone downhill recently is because of the rise of dating apps that have converted the act of dating into a weird human slot machine where you bet that a hot person will like you back. And if you win, then you get rewarded by having to make awkward small talk. But maybe that small talk will lead to the perfect love life. The perfect girl might be one more swipe away. I mean, they probably aren't because you've swiped on everybody in the local tri-state area, but they may be hiding in some nook and or cranny for you to find. Add to that the prevalence of people getting aggressively weird and aggressively aggressive whenever they don't get what they want, and that creates a recipe for some wild messages and some also very wild bios on subreddits like r/Tinder, Tinder Stories, TinderBios, and r/OKCupid. What the f do single people do? Give relationship advice. Because every time you're like, this is probably not a lawyer. Like this is, it's an anonymous person. Like I don't know what their certificates are or anything like that. So next time you're arguing with somebody on Reddit, so chill out, bro, because you're probably in an argument with a 14-year-old. The most private thing I'm willing to admit, on the outside I may appear like an emotionless, sarcastic piece of shit. But just like an onion, when you peel off more layers, you find the exact same thing every single time and you start crying. Two people behind me on the bus sound like they might have been on a first date. Him, what kind of restaurant do you fancy? Her, anywhere with a good vegan option. Long pause. Him, cool. Her, so what do you do? Him, I'm a butcher. Evening, my lady, or morning rather. Hem, I am speaking to you, thought. I think about this every time I use Tinder. This is how my cat lets me know his bowl is empty. Hem, I am speaking to you, thought. Let's say we're watching a movie, spooning and I get rock hard just from smelling your hair. What do you do? I scream loudly as I realize you've been turned into a concrete statue of yourself. As I struggle to break free of your stony embrace, your arm cracks and you crumble and become dust. I vacuum up your remains and then make some popcorn probably. IDK why men go to bars to meet women. Go to Target. The female to male ratio is 10-1 and they're already looking for things they don't need. Okay, scenario. We meet in person at a coffee shop. You can either A, kiss me, or B, kiss me. What do you do? Can I get my coffee first? No, Spencer. Well, why are we in a coffee shop then? Someone on Instagram asked to buy nudes for me and I was so offended. I'll say it loud and I'll say it proud. I only send nudes for free to men who have tricked me into thinking we have an emotional connection. Joke's on you, hot chick at the bar who gave me a radio station's phone number. I just won Harlem Globetrotter tickets and a Bud Light poncho. On a typical Friday night, I am at home. Let's be honest here. There's a reason I'm on OKCupid. This diary entry from 1877 is indistinguishable from my dating life in 2019. 10th of October, 1877. I am in love. Her name is Drusilla McAvoy. 15th of October, 1877. Too hasty by far. The McAvoy woman was not for me. I am planning to kill myself, and if the remainder of these pages are blank, anyone who comes across this diary will know I succeeded. Girls be crying over a dude who reads at a 3rd grade reading level. He's not ignoring your text, he's sounding it out. Give him a second. There is sex without love, and there is love without sex. And there's you. Without both.
I'd fight off a grizzly bear and 3 mountain lions in a Burger King handicap stall with my hands tied behind my back and my only weapon is a shake weight strapped to my forehead just to have you look my way because you are hotter than a spoon in a crack house on payday.
Ariana had to learn the hard way that all women find out eventually. That sometimes you think a guy is amazing and funny and loving and sexy, but it turns out he's just tall. Are you lightning? Cause I want to make you my queen. Hi, obviously I'm no longer interested in communicating with you after that message, but I'm writing to let you know entirely for your own sake that you need to do better or no no girl will ever seriously reply to you. That was a good one. That was a good... I mean, it was corny, it was stupid, but it was still somebody trying something, and she's just like, if you ever try doing anything like this with anyone else, because everybody has my same preferences, then you'll end up alone and dead. Matched with the first boy I ever kissed. I wasn't sure if you would remember. Didn't we kiss one time during a game of Truth or Dare in my neighbor's front yard in 7th grade?
Have you ever really felt alive since?
I don't smoke though. I only like guys that smoke. Well, sorry. Your eyes are mesmerizing, to be honest.
Thanks.
I see you're the talkative kind.
Well, not much. I generally save most of my words for when I've got something adequately meaningful to say.
UTTF. Official advice from OKCupid themselves. PSA for dudes. Stop with the pics of you holding fish. She doesn't care about your fish. I don't even know why I swiped right on you. You're a fish. I'm a human. Our love is forbidden. Don't make this harder than it has to be. I can't resist you, catfish senpai. My brain says no, but my heart says yes. You're playing with my heart, darling. On the topic of nude pics, I just want to remind everyone a little movie called Titanic. A girl in 1912 has her naked body drawn in a sketchbook by a random dude that no one's ever heard of, locks the drawing in a safe on a boat, the boat sinks, and her nude picture still ends up on television 84 years later. No one is safe. I want to sleep with you. I don't mean have sex, I mean sleep together. Under my blankets, with my hand on your chest and your arm around me. No talking, just the muffled cries that you slowly let seep away from the blood-gurgling mouth as I slit your throat and sacrifice your worthless life to the Dark Overlord. This is a robbery. Hand over your memes or this monkey is gonna die. Seems like you don't really care about monkey lives. Pow! Let's try this again. Hand over the memes, or this little guy ate his last leaf. No! Not the little monkey. Also, I was working till now. You think that this is a joke? It's too late for the monkey now, but you can still save the caterpillar. I'll let you choose how you give me the memes. Instagram, WhatsApp, or you can airdrop them while we're drinking a coffee. But try anything stupid. Don't. I triple dog dare you. Look at that cute thing eating salad. You really want him dead over some memes? You think I want to do this? Pow! This is hurting me just as much as you. Please, kill it. I want to see blood. You know what? Yeah, dolphins, they're anyway. You wouldn't let that cute pig die though, would you? Look at it. You can still send me some of your memes and no one's getting hurt anymore. WhatsApp or Instagram? I said, I wanna see blood! You know what? Your memes are bad anyways. I didn't harm any of them. Right now they're having a little karaoke party. But you're not invited. If current dating apps got you down, you could always try the more niche apps like Bristler for bearded men, or the Always Specific Farmers Only, or you could use Sizzle for bacon lovers made by Oscar Mayer, although I don't think it exists anymore. And you best believe there's gluten-free singles, Thirder for threesomes, Lugsy for the 1%, Seeking Arrangement if you aren't in the 1%, Salad Match based on salad preferences, and Tindog if you want to connect with people and their dogs. There's plenty of fish in the sea, and you just need to use the right tools. And to figure out that 90% of fish are rotten anyway. If you want to see more content like this, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you who's watching this right now. You can help me out by liking, commenting, and subscribing. Send it to some friends. That would also help. Oh, and check out my podcast segments at Here's a Little Clip. Oh, we gotta go to the top sellers on Amazon for the erotica book section, and I go in and I read the descriptions for all of you. And now we have the All I Wanted trilogy.
All I Wanted.
This is confusing because technically, I mean, that's the name I came up with it because all the names for these books is All I Wanted Was blank. They call it the Bubble Babes, and it doesn't make any sense.
Bubble boy.
Bubble Babes. Okay, bye.